Well, here we are with my new old loom tabletop, Leclerc Dorothy, and it's a 4 harness, which I eventually will make into an 8 harness once I order the other part for it. And just got it today on Saturday in the afternoon. Now, when I got it home, I noticed it was a wibbly-wobbly type of construction. Needless to say, well used, and everything loosened up. And I think that's one thing we all need to remember, is that we have to tighten screws and bolts and whatnot at least once a month when we're using these guys, even in the big ones. They have a tendency of coming loose, and that could louse up somebody's weaving just by the fact that it may not be square or whatever the case may be. Now, if you'll notice closely, in the front, I have some new heddles. I have 750 of them. Well, needless to say, 750 heddles, they're the inserted eye type, aren't going to fit. All of them at least, on 4 heddles, or shafts. So I'm going to change out the plain wire ones and put these ones in, as many as I can. And on top of everything else, if you look very closely, what you see is what I got. So I need leaf sticks and a few other things, and I'll just make those in my wood shop, which is no problem. I'm also going to make a stand for this because I have a workshop out in the backyard, and I'm going to try treadles on this just to see how it works. Now, Leclerc don't give a table for these with treadles on them, just their new 24-inch one. So I'm going to try out treadles on this, see how it works. But eventually I'm going to have the 8 harnesses in there, and then I'll be able to do double width. I know I was going to do my 24-inch and convert it over, but I've decided not to on the rigid heddle and just keep it as a rigid heddle. So anyhow, that's it for this little guy, and eventually you'll see some work coming from it. So I bid you adieu from AJ, the Loony Loomer.